technique that was basically boom, 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 boom. Let me show it from the other side. I don't know if you can see it completely from this mirror. I hope so. If not, sorry. But anyway, it's kind of boom, boom. It's an interesting technique. Oh, and what it's supposed to be defending against is like just a good old-fashioned haymaker. But it's not one I'd actually want to use. It just looks a little not to my liking. I'm not saying it's a bad technique or a film or anything. It's just not something I personally would do. Now, more of my line would be to come under, poke the eye, back up to the punch to the, happy place. Uppercut head. But I'm also thinking, joking from this angle, boom, wham, wham, bam. You got the leg trap and you can just sweep the leg or just hook the leg and they're stuck. Because if you're thinking like getting down in those things where they just pick you up. If you got the leg wrapped here, no. I don't have the power. You only got this leg and you're kind of twisted down a little bit. So anyway, or you can trip if you want. Or you do something else with it. But at any rate, so basically it would be against like, because I'm thinking after that jump, because I realize this is a drunk person, I'm not going to be like in a boxing shape, they're not going to jab or hook or something, they're not going to jab for their first punch, they're going to do that or backhand or something, that would work. More than likely they're going to just push and then boom, or they're going to go bam. But my thought is that next thing will probably be a cross or something like that. Boom, or another fucking haymaker. Either one. And then probably a low punch there. So that's why mine would kind of work with that, because here it comes. Boom, poke to the eye. Boom, nut shot. Boom. Right to the chin. Boom, knee lift. And balance yourself and hook the leg. So leg hooking their legs so they can't just jump out of it and whatnot. First you come up. And before you say, well, I poke you, break your fingers. I've actually heard someone say this in a video. No, you can't. Unless you're an idiot. It's not a full force punch. It's not like in a punch where you put your weight into it. Most of the weight is going to be this arm here. You're not poking through, you're just poking the eyes. You're not doing Hot Shark Part 2 where you take their eyeballs out of their head. If you want to do that, I'd do like something like this and just grab the, temple right here and just kind of poke into the side here to pop the eyeball out if that's what I'm trying to do. Which might work, I don't fucking know. I've never actually popped someone's eye out of their head, but it seems logical that you could go here and just gonk. I'm not going to try because I don't want to go to the fucking hospital, put my eyeball back in. But anyway, you're basically ducking and poking them in the eye. It's not an actual jab or a punch. The most force you're doing is the carrying poke, like, I want to see your manager type poking, or just that. So yeah, it'll be, well, shit, that didn't do anything if you poke him in the forehead or somewhere else in the face, but it's not an out and out, just bam, or boom, or something, it's just the fucking, you're not lining your hips up and everything, you're not pushing your weight into it, you're not putting your foot weight on your back foot, twisting your hips into it, you're just kind of poke, at the most the weight again. So there, it's like when your teacher got mad at you as a kid and said, you listen here, young kid, and it's just like poke, 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 where it annoys you even as a kid, but it's not like causing physical damage. It's not like a red mark on you or something. So no, it's not gonna, it's at most, it's the carrot poke. I want to see your manager. Which poke, it's not a full out, it's not like those fucking karate things you saw in the back of the books where they have the guy standing like this and it's like, again, if you fight like that with your fingers, you're an idiot. You punch. It's not like, what was it called? Periscope, procedural, or something with Sean Connery and I think Kevin Costner, where he's like hitting the guy with the jab and everything. No, there are actual pressure points like the floating ribbon stuff, but you would kind of more grind in instead of just Yeah, it would jam it. It would suck, but it wouldn't really do as much damage. You'd probably more push it stuff. But you're not striking with your finger. You notice in the Three Stooges bits, it sounded not douche. You're not trying for a John Wayne fucking haymaker. You're just poking them. Either a 2-finger poke or a 1-finger poke. Duck poke. This is more of a lead. I got my arm like this for more of a lead. So I can kind of keep his arm, or him, her, whatever the fuck is trying to push me. Him. Yeah, and what if I had to do the girl and get the fuck away? I'm running. What you should be crazy woman. If a dude tries to punch me, then I poke. And then back for the nut shot to try to block that shot. And boom. And I get what they were trying to do with the original style. I'm not saying the person's a bad fighter because I know that person is a great fighter. For whatever reason, the self-defense move doesn't make any sense where you block your strike with all 10 of your fingers to the guy, just kind of rake in and come under and smack him in the nuts, and then pull, and then bump to the back of the head. It's not the worst idea, it doesn't work for me. I don't think this was something I would want to utilize. Again, I'd be more inclined to try something simpler. Duck, poke to the eye, boom, punch to the balls, boom, then a knee, strike right to the chin. And the reason I bring it in, hook the leg after you get that nice headlock part. Or you can grab your chin and just sweep this shit out the leg. Like you're kicking a soccer ball right at the back of their knee, or hook that leg and just or hold it hooked. But they got your leg, you got their leg, yeah. They're not gonna pick you up and toss you when you're pulling their leg down, because you've got your leg wrapped here, you see. You've got your leg wrapped around their leg. It's gonna be more normalized, but yeah. It's hooked there and you're pushing them down. So it's not gonna be that easy as they would tell you to just pick somebody up and toss them around a sack of potatoes. It's not happening that way. In a different video, not the video from myself, because hers was fine, not to my liking. The person, I'm not gonna say what art he does, it's the art that's you're either legit or you're full of bullshit, and I think he was one of the latters, full of bullshit. He claims that you break your finger poking someone, but it's not a jab, it's a poke. So I'm talking about 2 different videos, and yeah, obviously the original video didn't think that, or she wouldn't have you sweeping with all 10 of your fingers at the eyes. It's a rake, but I don't know, it's the poke just to me is better. And that's the way I would do that. You can just, poke, right in the eyeballs, poke, as you duck. Because you're not trying to pop them, you're not trying to pop them one. It's not a punch, it's not a backhand, it's a hammer fist, it's not a chop, it's not a ridge hand, it's a fucking poke. And